What it do? What it do? It's your girl Wing. I'm here with my brother. I thought I
Y'all
had to
fucked
scream.
the fucking battle rap culture up with that panel. Y'all,
Damn it!
y'all did
Damn
it.
it! Yeah.
Yo, hey, what the fuck? Y'all did exactly what the fuck y'all was supposed to do.
We did again, for it being our first time, it was like I love the fact that me and the girls were able to, our chemistry was great because I definitely saw those
Mm-hmm.
comments about our chemistry. Our chemistry was great. I really
Y'all chemistry
appreciated
was
that.
fire.
It was a
Y'all
lot of
chem-
stuff that we weren't able to get into, but
Mhm.
for what it was, the premise of the show was what it was. And I mean, listen, I'm gonna
Hey,
get into I'm gonna get into several
hey,
things.
just
Oh,
next year,
hell, that
hey,
was.
next year, hey, keep the bottle with y'all. We don't need Jay Black coming on the scene and shit, repouring.
No. Black said that that's what he wanted to do. Black was
Oh,
like, hey, he did
We
some old
can't just
Destiny
let y'all
Child
have y'all
fantasy
moment.
shit. We appreciate him for that. But
Hey,
no, for real. Oh, let me introduce
hey,
my co-hostesses. For anybody new, get them likes up. Y'all may not like what I got to say today, but hey, y'all be all right.
man, real name Ray, man. Let's get to the shits, man. I ain't fuck all the
Be
introductions, all
Casey
that shit.
Gang. I was Casey J Gang. What that? I mean, that's what y'all don't understand, and she don't either. But we gonna get to that anyway. So, like I said, let me just get to the shit. At the end of the day, let me put out. Let me say a couple of things here though. Um, what we were given was a list of 20 girls. Outside of KCJ and everybody upset about that, I was upset about this list. Not so much upset because the 20 girls that was on this list wasn't a lot of those people I didn't have on my list. I know some people were like, well, why are y'all talking about blue cocaine and this and that and the other? I mean, at the end of the day, it was like we were talking about the list of 20 initially. And that list of 20 consisted of these ladies. The ones in bold were the ones
mm-hmm.
that were top 10. The ones all the way down to 20. I'm sorry, I'm trying to let y'all see everything. This is not in order. This is not in order, but it was actually the list, the 2020 list of girls who were just working. There was a lot of people that I would have wanted to take off to put on, but I thought we were going to do that. So, it kind of came out to be, hey, we'll start at top 10. We'll go from there. But as the top 10 went, as y'all saw, things got shaky. So let's get into it. There is a criteria that we have to go by. We were told that we cannot use anything from December 2020 or 2019 to add into 2020. However, the guys was able to. So that knocked a lot of shit out of the discussion that I had ready with my notes and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But that was okay. And then the criteria that we had was this, which I'm gonna put on the screen. So let me put this on the screen for y'all really quickly and see what I dislike. I really want to go ahead and get into this, and I understand that there will be people following up or coming in, but here's what I need y'all to do. I need y'all to share this shit because part of the problem was a lot of people came into the chat, the caffeine chat, late, not knowing what the hell was going on, and that fucked a lot of shit up. And I don't like to repeat myself, so they will have to play back, or y'all gonna have to get them a play by play. But criteria, that was the first part. So strength of schedule, as y'all see, impact, consistency. After that, moments, material, and performance. I'll go back to the first screen, and then I'll go back to go back to the set. Well, y'all can see the second screen. That's up. Y'all can read fast, I'm sure. All right. So as we're going forward and this and that and the other, as y'all seen, it was a lot of shit that happened. A lot of things had changed. My top five. Hold up. My top five completely changed. I was heartbroken. My top five went from damn near top two. What I was not going to do was actually compromise at least the top two that I had. And that would have been Vixen or Casey. Just off of what we were working with as far as criteria, I really didn't want to compromise them because for me, they did damn good this year, or last year. So anyway, let's get into it. I'm trying to find where I put, and I had all this together, but unfortunately we had an outage and our lights went out. So I just had to grab everything and go. But I didn't want to sacrifice Casey and Vixen. But initially, my top three, Vixen was not in my top three. Vixen was top five for me. And it was like, wow, okay. But by this, when you go by this structure or this criteria, and you get to looking at each battle. See, here's the thing. You don't get a point for each battle. You get points for collective of the battles. You feel me? So strength of schedule, as y'all read, strength of schedule came by way of the list of your opponents, the wins and losses and frequency. So you did not, it wasn't about the fact that I know everybody, it was a lot of people talking about, so you can have this many battles in it. Really, to be honest, with this, it hurt Casey more than it helped her. Because although she really had five battles, and that's another thing I was kind of upset about because Vixen had 3 battles. Casey had 5. But here's the teetering for some girls and for some, it was kind of, a little unorganized there because it would seem that the conversation was more so based on what was URL or Queen of the Ring opposed to their collective body of work. You feel me? So both of them have battles outside of the URL and Queen of the Ring, whereas we were actually talking about all of the battles. But anyway, yeah, you don't get points for every battle that you have. It was collectively. So as we're going up the list and we get to these 2 girls, that's, I don't want to do a whole bunch of talk on this. Unfortunately, for those who were coming in as well as Casey, for those coming in, they came in where the argument came about. A lot of people were talking about no bars were quoted, this, that, and the third. There were certain things quoted, but the conversation was merely about performance. That's where we were in the conversation. So as they're talking about performance, that's what they were talking about. Unfortunately, it did make sense, but at the same time, it was a comparison of the 2 girls and their performance. They didn't really like Casey's performance, and when you put Casey's performance to Vixen's performance, Casey does fall short. You feel me? Whereas Vixen may have hit all of the points, Casey only had 3. For me, she had 3. For the other ladies, I think she had 2. So the argument came about the performance, and we stuck there, unfortunately. And as we stuck there, we were in comparison of those things and whatever. So I'm just kind of giving y'all a synopsis of all of that. So let's get back to it. Strength of schedule. With the strength of schedule, for those coming in, salute to y'all. Hit that like button, hit that share button. The level and difficulty of the battlers' opponents, how hard was their schedule, list of opponents, and wins or losses frequency. So although Casey battled more, wins or losses, she had 3 wins, and with URL, she had 1 loss, and the list of opponents: Merc, Swamp, Swamp, Bonnie, and who was that? Her was our other Bonnie and
Coffee, right?
And Coffee, right? And Coffee.
Yep.
Obviously, Vixen had First Lady Flames and DNA. Some people, here's where it gets crazy and fans get finicky. Where with both parties actually, where some people said that Lady Flames and Vixen was a debatable. Some people say she lost. Some people say Flames won. Whatever the case may be, you had some people saying even that Vixen lost to DNA. Some people said it was a debatable. Some people said she won. Now, when that battle happened, I recall seeing hella motherfuckers saying that she won that battle. When Flames and Vixen happened, I saw a lot of motherfuckers talking about how she either won or it was a debatable. I didn't see a lot of people saying that she clearly lost. I had Lady Flames, however. So that's that on that. With Casey, we had Casey winning that battle because we heard from when she was on Let's Talk Battle Rap that the rounds had to be written over. And as y'all saw what y'all saw, that was not the case. They were restructured, which she allowed it. But we gave her the battle right off the fact that, hey, that's what happened. Initially, right? Bonnie, everybody talked about how lackluster and horrible that battle was, but she won that battle, all right? Swamp, that was body of the night. Great battle. Merc, I wasn't pleased with the battle. She did battle her, or she did do well in that comeback battle, her comeback debut battle for 2020. Merc does what she normally does and chokes. That was, from what I'm hearing, body of the night, battle of the night. Okay. So with those two situations, you know what I mean? We're looking at that. So when we look at the strength of schedule, you can give Casey strength of schedule for the more wins and for the frequency. Okay. But you can also give Vixen the strength of schedule because she battled a powerhouse, Lady Flames, but more so for DNA. So like I said, it's not a collective. It's basically, do they both match up in strength of schedule? It's not about per battle. It's do they both match up in that category? They both did. All right. Impact. A battler that had a strong effect in the culture for 2020, a possible shift of the culture that gained a lot of momentum. Right there.
Man,
you feel me? Who had the most there? All right. Consistency. A battler that shows up in every battle, that maintains high quality in every battle, that has high dependency. All right. Again, consistency. Motherfuckers just sat here and said that was a horrible battle that Casey had with Bonnie, but being that Vixen and Flames was on that same card and they saved the card.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? At the end of the day, Casey could have gotten that too. So that's the second point that you give Casey. Although it was a horrible battle, she can't be blamed for anybody because she showed up. Again, she gets the, you see what I'm saying?
And she rocked that building that night.
Right.
She rocked that building.
Again, she gets another point, but so does Vixen.
Yeah.
Moments. A brief moment in time, undeniable instances that are highly rememberable, very good.
That's without
Material.
They ain't even no debate. They ain't even no debate.
Shout out to Swamp. He said we talking too loud in here.
Hey, I'll pay you a bit. Yeah, I need half of my bill money. That's all I'm saying. I need half of my bill money. Material. So basically, penmanship, punches, creativity, all of that, and then performance. That's where we landed. So you see what I'm saying? Casey got hella marks, or for me, she got hella marks. But at the end of the day, this is undeniable. So the argument came down to the performance. For y'all that's just now coming back in, and I'm sorry I'm not reading the comments because I'm reading from the paper. Let's go back to here. This is what we had to go by. It does not go by the amount of, we did not actually go by the individual battle for every category or for every battle. It was the collective moments, or I'm sorry, not moments, all of that. So I'm just showing y'all this is what we had to go by. Okay. So Vixen got light skin. Don't do that, because at the end of the day, I'm hoping you joking, because at the end of the day, that was never the case. I just showed you what we went by. Now,
Rain, real quick, Wayne. Wayne. Rain
Okay.
Hoops for that comment saying now DNA matters. DNA always mattered. People just never showed him respect. People know his standing in the game, so he always mattered. So this now DNA matters. Come on now, that's a hell of a reach, man. If you can't come up with a better argument on everything that Wing is breaking down that they had to go through and why Vixen ended up winning, is like, come on now.
No, I think he was playing, because he was saying he said nobody broke it down like that. And I know they didn't. And unfortunately, that's kind of, I don't know why, but, and I asked that. I don't know why none of them have done that, because that shit was not easy. That was not easy at all. Because again, like I said, I had her in my first. She was first over 40 and official. But initially, I had official and 40 as my 1 and 2. When we got the paperwork, and we didn't go on for like an hour, but when we got the paperwork, I'm just kind of looking through, and I'm like, God damn, and I'm going over the battles and shit, and I'm like, oh my God, okay. So now I had to switch up some shit. So as we're talking, it's like, I understand. Like I said, I do understand. At the end of the day, a lot of the shit that was being said, you know what I mean, in regard to the way that all went down with what they were talking about with the performance. And I called her, I didn't call that girl a chihuahua. I called her Bark a chihuahua. I called her Bark a chihuahua. They were talking about barks. So obviously, if they're talking about barks, I'm thinking chihuahua and Rottweiler. Come on, don't do that. You know what I mean? But what I tried to do was bring it around, because for me, I can't do a lot of back and forth with the women. I know with us, we get, sometimes we can get a little, and it looked like that. Somebody had put cat fight in there, and I'm just kind of sitting here like, Lord Jesus. All right. So when I tried to bring it back around and was like, listen, let's compare the DNA battle to the swamp battle. Rain, I know where you're coming from, but y'all was talking great about DNA before this came about. DNA had a stellar 2020, even with the Gary line. Everybody laughed about the Gary line. We talked about the Gary line, and then when he had Ab, it was like, oh shit, Gary line, he done changed, he done flipped it. DNA has showed levels to this shit, and at the end of the day, let me tell y'all something else. Okay, so with Casey, like I said, after having to go through that with the strength of schedule, and with the criteria, and really having to break that shit down and look at it, and then to find out how that whole coffee shit went down, I'm very upset about that coffee shit, to be honest. The way, Swamp died, DNA began his birth that night. Y'all crazy.
Hell no, I don't look like no fucking Battle Truth, man. Don't get Block saying no shit like that. Hell no. Hell no. Don't get Block saying no shit like that.
It was like the coffee shit. It was like, it was like Casey went on a campaign to, I don't know if she was trying to diffuse it or what she tried to do in regard to that whole situation, but it did not look good when we hear about the fact that you allowed this girl to do her rounds over. What really cost her that battle, or this title, in my opinion, was that coffee battle. Because at the end of the day, all the other accolades that she talked about and different things that we actually saw and talked about, the talking points, you were supposed to beat the number one chick in 2020 on URL, and that's coffee.
Mm-hmm.
That is the most consistent girl right now on URL. She's not Queen of the Ring. She's URL. That's who you were supposed to be. And it would have looked different. It would have looked different. I know she like Jazz, like she said, I know she learned her lesson and all of that. And, you know, but I'm really upset that she allowed them to, she's been in this game too long. And she's gone through a lot of shit to allow them to manipulate her in that situation. You feel me? That should have never happened. This is your career. So I understand how she felt in thinking that she's being talked about or whatever the case may be, like a dog or whatnot. But we bigged her up in the beginning. So I'm not sure who actually came back and told her what was being said. And she just came in on that part or whatever. But she was bigged up from the beginning. Oh, you know, Lola sounded like maybe she was fighting for her a little bit in that, or fighting for her in regard to performance. But the breakdown should have been, as you see, we call it the breakdown. The breakdown should have been a little bit more refined and structured when it came to the two. So I completely understand where everybody was coming from. But it didn't happen that way. You know, women, our critique, I will say this. There was a lot of people who didn't like it. You know, the females, when it comes to females critiquing other females, the comments that were said, that was said prior to, and I hate that, you know, it's that way. But we don't know y'all, or maybe some people are more personable than others. But I could say I don't know these ladies to critique them in that way. I love battle rap, and I've been following a lot of these girls a lot longer than a lot of these niggas even know who they were. You feel me? So at the end of the day, when I see something and on your return, you know, there's a lot of shit that came into play. But anyway, let me not get off track too much. I feel like that's what lost her that battle. I feel like at the end of the day, the performance part, whether some people say Vixen's performance is forced, and some people feel like Casey needs to do more. In the performance area, what Casey lacked is what Vixen has. She's more of the well-rounded battler. She has that charisma. She has that stage presence. She has that showmanship. Casey has aggression. She does not do, and really performance is what it means to you. Casey is a lot like she was a couple of years ago, but this is her just coming back, and she's just becoming very consistent. The fact that you're number 2 over a 40 bars over an official, oodles. You feel me? At the end of the day. And then let me make another note on this. Vixen was not the first choice nor the second choice for this DNA battle. She was the third choice. So she had way less time to prepare for this battle. And she did stellar. So yeah. I understand where everybody is coming from. But again, when you look at these criteria that I just put up, and for those who's just coming in, I'll put them back up for you. When you look at this criteria, and we're on that panel because, again, there's different things that you know behind the scenes, different things that you don't. But everything collectively, when you put it all together, she deserved that. Because a person that I'm not taking from Casey's grind, more battles, more mediocre battles hurt her than helped her. You feel me? Because let's be honest. She had a body against Merc, but like Cece was trying to say, Merc, maybe she made her choke. If anybody knows Mixed Merc been choking since 92. Not 92, I'm being funny. But
she actually admitted that after the battle. She admitted that when she did it. Yeah. Right after the battle, yo, she was like, man, I gotta get my shit together and this and that. Like, I gotta stop doing, you know.
And she's been talking about getting her shit together for years. When the fuck you gonna get it together?
Yeah.
See, a lot of these females gotta understand, or I guess whomever, fans too. I'm fans of Queen of the Ring too, but a lot of these girls are vets by tenure. And I've been saying that. A lot of these girls are vets by tenure. Just because you're a vet and that's the title that you have, if you are not active, how does that help Casey if she's not active? How does it help her? It allows her to have a good showing. That's it. Let's be on some serious shit. If this is the guys and this is somebody who ain't battled in God knows how long, and like, come on. We have to really keep this on the same playing field. I'm not going to look at battle rap for men as I would look any different from the women. And the women want to be acknowledged just like the men do. This is what we do for the guys. So on some real shit, her battling Merc, and this is her return battle, I would have had somebody else. I would not have had fucking Miss Merc unless I'm just looking for an easy battle to get my name out there. I'm just being honest.
That's a fact.
All right.
Well, like I said, I was gonna shut up because I was gonna let you get your bars off. The one thing that I want to say, as far as all of this go, because I'm seeing a lot of comments, a lot of comments, way too many comments, and I feel like for all of the people that commented, all of the people that have something negative to say on Twitter, something negative to say in Facebook groups, for all of those comments, that pot should have been a lot bigger for those ladies, because it seemed like everybody had a comment. So if everybody had a comment, then that means you put money in on the pot for the lady to win Woman of the Year. So for everybody that had something to say, I hope you put money in. Otherwise, man, just shut up. That's one. Two, I hate to say this, but I'm being completely honest. If fellas, if you have a dick, shut the fuck up about this one. This is about the ladies. This don't got nothing to do with this don't have nothing to do with your breakdown. This ain't got nothing to do with this was about the women. Period. Point blank period. Now, our last episode, Wayne asked me who did I personally think was gonna win. I said Vixen and I said Yoshi G. Why did I say those two names? Because those was the two names that made the most noise during 2020. The problem is that people is taking, well, this person had the most battles. This person had the most battles. I say this to damn near every person that was sitting up here screaming, well, KCJ had the most battles. If we're counting most battles should be crowning champion of the year, then damn it, Danny Myers and Dre Dennis need to be 1 and 2 every year. Because Danny Myers and Dre Dennis battles every damn body. So we need to stop putting this front on, oh, well, she had the most battles. Like Loaded, hold on. Like Loaded Looks told Calico, it ain't about how many fights you had, it's who you fought. Y'all love that line. Y'all love that line. But now that line is coming back up, y'all don't like it. Because let's be honest, did KCJ body some people? Yes, she did. Yes, she did. But I'm telling you, here's a better way to put it. Like you asked me, Wing, what would you rather have? Would you rather go 11 points to 0 versus Michael Jordan on crutches, or would you rather go against Mike Tyson in his prime in a draw? I'd rather take that draw versus Mike Tyson, because in his prime, he was putting people to sleep in the first round.
Facts.
Getting a win on Michael Jordan on crutches, that's nothing to really sneeze about. But again, my thing is that these ladies from Wing to Do to Cece to Rita to Lo, they all did their jobs. They all did their parts. And for people to sit up here now talking about don't bring the women back next year, the men need to go ahead and do it, and this, man, shut up. Because I'm about to tell you this right now. From Wing to Danny to Lo to Miss Cream to a young rap guy, all of them women was the only women that have been on Twitter saying women need more plates. Women need more plates. Women need more visibility in battle rap. Women need more this. Women need more that. So for everybody to talk about saying, oh, let's throw women to the side now because y'all didn't like how it ended up turning out because KCJ didn't win. And again, Wing broke down the whole criteria of what did it take for them to crown the woman of the year. Period. We cannot sit up there and do that. Yeah, Cola, me and you gotta dance, bro, because you can't keep coming in the comments talking smack, bro, man. Me and you go dance soon enough, man. Me and you go dance soon enough. Shout out to Cola and Black Compass, man. Great show that y'all had with the verses with Calico and Sue Surf, man. I was lit. I was listening to it. I really enjoyed that. So shout out to y'all for that. Too. But again, y'all cannot disgrace what these women did, man, because it wasn't a woman of the year before. It was always on the men. These women have turned up. The only thing I'm gonna say to these ladies about this, and then I'm done. Look at that list. For everybody who has a problem, ladies, including the ladies that did not make the top 10, look at that list. That's your Kill Bill list. You need to be calling these battle rap leagues. You need to be demanding, I want number 10, or I want number 9, or I want number 8. Make that list. These is your Kill Bill list. Call these leagues and let it be known, I won't smoke with that person. And then get them up out of here. And then I'm going to say this. Salute to KCJ because she was smart. Because everybody said, oh, well, if Vixen is champion of the year and Casey came at number 2, they need to battle now. They most definitely need to battle now. KCJ says something real. If it ain't the main event, don't book it. Casey, I hope y'all stand on that. Because now y'all are making more waves. You said that you hated that you didn't win and it made you angry, so you about to kill everything in 2021. I hope you do. But other than that, man, I have nothing to say because this was ladies' night. Wing and the rest of the girls, they did their thing, choosing woman of the year and all of that other kind of stuff. But for everybody that has something to complain, you should have put some money in it or whatever and been able to vote. That's all I got.
I ain't gonna listen. We ain't gonna let that fly through customs, Lord. You know you ducked me though. You know you ducked me when I came to say, well, what battle was better, DNA, or KCJ and Swamp? You ducked me, my nigga, but that's okay. No, that was me trying to bring it back around. But like I said, you know, by then she was exhausted. You know, it was like it wasn't about the fact that, you know, she fought. She tried to fight the good fight in regard to performance. And that's great that she stood on her loyals in regard to Casey. But like I said, my whole thing was, I want you to convince me even. So let's have this conversation, sis, because I want you to be able to convince me that I shouldn't have changed my vote. You feel me? That's where I was coming from with it. So which battle was better for you? And maybe we can have this conversation. And that, you know, that didn't happen. We didn't get a chance to really do that. But it was cool. But like I said, at the end of the day, it was a hard fucking decision.
Can I say something right quick?
Go ahead.
It's funny, right? Because I actually seen all the comments and I seen all that shit through Twitter, everything. So my question is, since now everybody got something to say about female battle rap, why female battle rap ain't bigger than what it is?
Right.
Because how all of a sudden everybody knows something about female battle rap? I want to know, I'm really curious at how many people actually followed it before this year. And I'm not talking about waiting for a female battle to hit a fucking URL stage.
Right.
You feel me what I'm saying? Like, that's one thing I just found funny and shit. Yo, for real, I thought the panel was dope. You feel me? I thought the panel was dope as a motherfucker, yo. They couldn't pick the perfect women, the perfect queens to be on that panel, yo, for real. I seen, hey, boss lady over there got her hair laid. That motherfucker, hey, Wing, that hair laid like that, the whole goddamn show. Ain't move a bit. You moved over to grab your motherfucking cup of liquor, and that motherfucker was like, that. I said, Slim, that's my boss lady looking at fine.
Listen, let me tell y'all what happened. I was so mad. Okay, I get there. Why is that Southwest? You motherfuckers owe me a trip. I get there. They don't have my bag.
What?
They don't have my bag. So listen, I came. Listen, my whole confidence was gone. I had a
slow mo. She's not lying.
You see, I didn't even
not lying.
My outfit was fire. Don't play no games. This is champion, whatever you want to call us. I was like, so my flat iron was in the bag. My hair stuff was in the bag. Y'all, y'all don't even understand.
Hey, I ain't gonna tell nobody you really use that gorilla glue to lay that motherfucker down. I told you that bitch, hey, that motherfucker didn't move. It was stuff like that the whole show. I wish he high in one eye and got that motherfucker just covering that one eye. So
you stupid. Oh my God.
Look,
listen, look. I had to make it do what it do. I got there. I did not go to sleep until late. So pardon me, like y'all don't even understand how exhausted I was. I was kind of upset because I wasn't even feeling it. The ladies brought me into it, but I was just exhausted because I had planned to get there and get my notes together and do some things and whatever. That shit didn't happen. I had to check in, take my ass to the mall. I was in the mall for 2 hours trying to find stuff, man. Listen, I had to piece together the best that I could. I just was like, listen, you know how you got that fire fit? And you know how your first day of school, goddamn it. Your first day of school, you like, oh, I'm about to kill these niggas.
Hell yeah.
I had to change up the jewelry and everything. Like, I was so mad. Then listen, Jay Black, you better start telling niggas where y'all at. God damn it. I'm thinking I'm gonna be in Philly. My nigga, we 40 minutes away in the birds. And I'm okay with that. But at the same time, I got 40 minutes to the burbs. That was $60 in an Uber. Them folks was like, well, when we get the bag, you know what can happen is it's going to take 4 to 6 hours to get it to you, blah, blah, blah. You can come get it. I said, I can who? No habla. So you mean to tell me you want me to spend $60 to come back and $60 to go back? And I just paid $60 to get where I'm going? Uber, Lyft, y'all making a killing. But listen.
Hey, I bet you next year you'll drive to that motherfucker.
Don't say it again. Shit. Cause I mean, listen, I hadn't even planned to drink. Black and them would tell you. Everybody said water. That shit was crazy. I was like, hell no, give me a drink.
Slow mo. Look, bro. Leading up to them getting ready to be on Champion. Me and Nikki, shout out to Nikki, was on the phone with Wing, and she said, "These motherfuckers lost my luggage." I'm like, "Are you serious?" She like, "Yeah, they lost my luggage. I'm supposed to be on Champion tomorrow, and I'm gonna look like a hot ass mess."
Listen, my hair. Listen, the hair just man. Listen, I'm out here looking crazy. Y'all don't even understand. That was an adventure, but I appreciate it. Like I said, when it all came together, I just appreciated that it all came together the way that it did. King L, you're right. Another point that I had made that, you know, really doesn't matter at this point, but you know, in regard to performance or what have you, my whole thing with performance, and if Casey is listening, my whole thing when it comes to performance, it's nothing bad. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, it's like you just know the areas that you have to excel in or move. See, female battle rap, that was my thing. When Casey and them came in, official, 40 and all of that, and niggas was like, you don't need the history lesson. No, a lot of you niggas do need the history lesson. Because like King L just said, and Ray just said, a lot of you niggas didn't become battle rap fans until just since caffeine hit. And these ladies were displayed on caffeine. So a lot of you don't understand. We know what the fuck we talking about at the end of the day. We've been here. And we've been girls.
They never understand. They never understand. They never understand like the work Miss Hustle put in, or the work that a 40 Bars put in, and why they got their status. And to me, because I seen that comment when y'all was trying to pick, Woman of the Year. Why we got to get a history lesson? Because half of you new fans don't know these women and don't know that they putting in work.
Well, not even just that. They don't know the history of these girls specifically.
Yeah.
Both Vixen and Casey. Yeah. So we're giving you the history lesson because a lot of motherfuckers don't know. When Casey had her baby, she took 2 years off. She recently just came back and was steady in 19.
She came back and got number 2.
Break off in
came 17. Back and got number 2.
Right, and got number 2. Like that, you know what I mean? It's not something bad that you got number 2, because not for nothing, Vixen, when she hit her stride, that was in 16. And she's been killing it ever since. She has not stopped. You got to understand, as a performer, Casey does music too. You were doing your music. Then you came back to battle rap. Most battlers, male battlers, will tell you that's a hard transition. Ab says it all the time. When I do battle rap, I got to do battle rap. When I do music, I got to do music, because you have to get in 2 different bags. It is not bad, the fact that you did music for a whole year before you came back to battle rap. You did 2 battles in 19, and then you came back and got fucking number 2. That says a lot.
Even Mook said it. Mook was like, when you write music for so long, he was like the first stuff that he wrote for Tay Rock, he said the first stuff he wrote for Briz, he said he immediately threw it in the trash, because he said he had been on music mode for a minute, and it took him a minute to get back to battle mode. So it's most definitely hard to go from rapping up doing music to going and doing battle rap. And that's why I agree. Av have said that. I've heard Av say, when I'm in music mode, I'm in music mode. When I'm in battle rap mode, I'm in battle rap mode, because it takes a different kind of level. But again, folks, these women have been around for a long time. Just because all of a sudden they're on caffeine now you talking about, this person brand new, not knowing Vixen and Miss Hustle had put on the showing when they did a 202 versus the QPs. Shout out to Black Ice Cartel. The history is there on YouTube. This is before the Smack app and caffeine deals and all of the big production and all of that stuff. The history is there, folks, for y'all to go look up. It's on YouTube. So if you care about women battle rap like you say you do, go look at the history. Because a lot of these women need to be having a couple of million views, because they was putting on dope battles just like the men were.
And Ray,
they were being overlooked.
Ray makes an excellent point. For as many comments that everybody was so disgruntled, that pot definitely didn't show that. They got 2,500 where the men got 5,000. Like, come on. Really? That we posted that everywhere. That GoFund we posted everywhere. So basically your opinion is definitely would have helped in getting Casey that win, because it wasn't just our opinion. It was y'all's too. So y'all dropped the ball if that's the way y'all felt. And I absolutely agree with Naked Battle Rap.
I do too. I love that comment.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Put some respect on our names, because at the end of the day, I'm making fun of it. That's fine. But at the same time, what we did, I've seen comments where our critiques are so goddamn fierce that you do need to put some of the women on the male champion, because some of you niggas need to hear a lot of shit that's being said. At the end of the day, it didn't, it may come down like that, but don't be so much in your feelings. What I would suggest is we actually shook shit up to the point where I see several battles that can come out of this.
Mm-hmm.
Number one, to start the show, Casey and Vixen.
Yeah. I know Lady Caution and somebody had words the other day too.
Yeah.
I know Lady Caution and somebody had words too.
I mean, at the end of the day, you want that, like, use this for your promotion. I hope that's what you do. Stop doing all the complaining and get to the fucking bag. This is y'all's time now. We've laid the blueprint for y'all. Get to work. Do what you got to do, because not for nothing, for Vixen to have been so lackluster and should not have been deserving, Vixen for 2021 is basically already on her way.
And then she picked up where she left off, because Vixen just had a crazy battle with Emerson Kennedy that everybody talking about. So she picked up exactly where she left off. So guess what? If y'all don't feel like Vixen should have been Woman of the Year for 2020, y'all better start gunning for her. Y'all better start gunning for her.
She's already ahead.
Hey, let me ask y'all a question, right? Was Vixen and KCJ both on the top 20 of the men's list? Or was it just Vixen?
I think it was Casey and Official and 40, right?
On the men's list? On the men's list.
I don't know, because I didn't do the Champion of the Year list this time. I mean,
because I know Vixen was on the men's list. I know she was like number 15 in the top 20 or something like that.
Anthony, I appreciate you, but Laji is not the best. I like her, but she is not the best. She's battled more, but she ain't the best. Let's not do that. Let's not do that, because you got Amber Rose and I forgot old girl's name. I like her though. I do like Laji, but Amber Rose, I wish she would come back. I'm not Amber Rose. I'm sorry, Amber Dex. I said Amber Rose. Amber Dex and damn, what's old girl's name? The three of them is Laji, Amber Dex, and one other girl. I would love to see them bring. I would love for Queen of the Ring to bring them. I really would. Laji have been working. What shit? 18 and 19. She definitely, and then she debuted on Queen of the Ring sparring session last year against my talent at the time. But hell yeah, I agree. But I can't call her the best, bro. Can't do that. Not yet. All names on Champion of the Year list are fan voted, right? Okay. If you donated, that's what I was saying in the beginning. If you donated, that you got a chance to put who was on that top 20, and that's what I showed you earlier. So when we got the top 20 list, we didn't know those weren't our picks. So that's what the fans picked. Like I said, I have plenty of girls. Listen, the Midwest girls have been going crazy. They've been damn active. Though I had several Midwest. Cheddar should have been on this list. I had Cheddar, I had Lady Tunes, Panic. It's several girls that had battled consistently last year that I had on this list that I felt should have been on this list. So, and they weren't. But again, if it was a fans list, but to me, this speaks to who y'all know and who y'all don't know. Mm-hmm. And it goes right back to our point of y'all need to get active in knowing who these people are, so that at the end of the day, get in tune with the battle rap. I want the Sweet 16 to happen. I appreciate the fact that the ladies will have more battles on Caffeine, and they'll be able to display their works too.
But the Sweet 16 could change a lot for the women battle rap.
It really, really could. It really could. It would help in so many different ways, but until I appreciated Du's perspective as the ladies basically getting together and building something for themselves. But until then, do what y'all need to do. Keep yourselves consistent on Caffeine, and not for nothing, that Sweet 16 will really bring more eyes to the not so new ladies that have been working on Queen of the Ring, and push them forward so they don't have to keep recycling the same girls.
Right. Blade Brown, that's a subject we're not going to touch.
No. We're not going to touch that, but what we are going to do, and we're going to move on after that. What we are going to do, and I'm going to say this real quick and I'm going to leave it alone. Not saying anything happened, not even speaking on that, but I'm going to say this, okay? Because that shit kind of pissed me off in everything that I fucking seen. Let me explain something to y'all. Y'all motherfuckers need to wake up, because a lot of you niggas ain't young, okay? Speaking from somebody who was in a domestic violence relationship, let me explain something to y'all. This ain't battle rap news when you put people's lives on blast because you heard something. You don't wake the fuck up with people running their fucking mouths about shit. That, you know, whatever happened should not have been on display. What should have happened was, if there was an inkling of something that happened, somebody should have got on the phone and called this fucking girl. Because guess what? If something would have happened to her, how the fuck would y'all have felt? Because let me explain something about manipulators and about people that hurt people. I was in that situation, okay? And it's so, I'm sorry, I don't mean to go, but y'all gotta stop. Y'all really gotta stop. Everything ain't fucking news, and for y'all to be sitting up here blasting all over the fucking camera. Why didn't nobody call her to say, hey, I'm not trying to be in your business, but let me ask you a question. I heard something. All I need to know is, I want to get at this nigga if he did this to you, but are you good? And I would have left it at that, whatever her fucking answer was. Because let me tell you a story. After my ex-dude broke my fucking arm in 2 places and sent me to the hospital, my aunt found out. My aunt called this man because this is somebody who preyed on me because he knew that I had lost my mother, my father, and my brother. So he felt I was by myself. And I had moved to the South, so my family wasn't in the area that I was in. So the nurse asked me, and she saw that my my emergency contact was my mom, one of my mom's younger sisters that was in Seattle. She calls my aunt and tells her what's going on or whatever. His cousin worked at that same hospital. They called my aunt privately, told her what was going on. My aunt calls this man's mother and tells her that your son is going to end up 6 feet under. Get your fucking black dress ready. We come home from the hospital. I'm sleep off meds about an hour or so. This motherfucker came in a room and beat my ass with a 2x4. And my oldest daughter watched. His mother came and got my oldest daughter and pushed her into the other room. So let me explain something to y'all. When you go running off at the mouth about something that had nothing to do with battle rap, if that were to have happened, understand if something would have happened to that girl, that shit would have been on y'all hands. And I would hope that this battle rap community would have had enough respect and morals to have put all y'all motherfuckers asses out of battle rap. Because nobody understands what an abused person goes through. You don't understand that your actions basically make that abuser mad at that person. Nothing is ever the abuser's fault. So understand, if that were to have happened, y'all are to blame. So think about that before you decide to put shit that you know nothing about on social media without hollering at somebody that y'all know is in battle rap, that is accessible. Okay? So again, I'm not saying anything happened, so stop tagging me in motherfucking blogs, because whoever is running their motherfucking mouth is telling you what the fuck they're telling you. They can eat shit, sit on a fat baby's dick and spin. That's nobody's business to tell anybody. I'm calm. Let's go.
Well, I'm gonna say this. It's so many steps that it takes for you to hit record and put something on social media. And if anytime you wasn't thinking about if you wasn't thinking about somebody else's situation or thinking about the safety of some other person, I love battle rap as a culture. I got a chance to meet some dope people. I got a chance to have some great debates with people from Battle Truth to Chilla Jones to even having conversations with you, Slow Mo, Meat and Wing.
Chilla Jones was hilarious. I gotta say that.
I mean, but just getting a chance to meet some unique people. Again, we got one in the comments right now. Jill, Naked Battle Rappers. You know, shout out to her. But my thing is this: for people to claim to be media Say what you want to say about Fox News, but Fox News don't put everything on their channel. Say what you want to say about MSNBC or how much you hate CNN and all that. They don't put everything on their channel. Sometimes, man, you got to have a conscience to say, yo, man, is this worth me talking about right now? Now, I get it. If you want to bring a light to somebody so we can remove them out of the community, that's good. But like Wing said, it was up to you to call this person and say, is it all right if I talk about this? Not just cut on the camera and just start talking. Because it still could have been a dangerous situation. So, again, man, I love this community, man, but it's just certain things I don't like to talk about because, number one, I wasn't there to witness it myself. And number two, it's not my place to even speak on that. We're all here to talk about, debate battle raps, and break down good battle rap, man. You know, like, for instance, and shout out to you, Cola, man. Me and Cola may talk smack or whatever, but it's all love, man, because that's a Midwest brother, man. Chicago, Detroit, right there. That's family. And I'm pretty sure one day when all of this open back up, I'm pretty sure when all this open back up, me and Cola go sit back, have a drink, man, and go laugh and joke and talk or whatever. But again, man, before you get on this camera, you have to be careful with the certain things that you put out there, man, because everything is not worth a click, a like, or a retweet. And I'm done.
Blade, no apologies, because I was actually going to speak on that. Because I keep getting tagged everywhere about that. And the way I look at it is whoever felt like they knew something about this situation or whatever the case may be, apparently my name was brought up in it. So the way I look at it is that y'all left it for me to say what I had to say. And that's all I have to say about it. You know, right. That's nobody's business. And if anything is to be talked about, let that girl talk about it. Let him speak about it. He was going to make a blog. He made no blog. So it should not be a conversation. That's all I'm saying. You know, and at any time, if there is something to talk about again, she will talk about it.
Right.
Simple. It's not for everybody else to have had their claws in. And again, whatever somebody felt that they may have heard or that and may have thought it was true, if somebody was trying to be heroic about situations, I understand that, but sometimes people don't think, and it has to do with the fact that they don't know that, you know, they may not know anybody who's been in an abusive relationship. Shit, I was one of the first people to, you know, when I was younger, I was like, shit, I wish a nigga would. I would never say never. And that was one of my only experience in having somebody do that. And you know what? After that, what I did, because I worked for the Better Business Bureau at that time in San Diego, before I moved to Memphis. I moved to Mississippi first, but before I moved down south, when I got here and that happened to me, that next year, I started to volunteer for a women's shelter. This particular women's shelter, and I'm trying not to get choked up again because I'm not saying that my situation was a small situation, because it wasn't. That traumatized my daughter for years. She went to counseling for that. But for the small amount of time that we had to deal with that, I've been beginning to learn stories of other women that have been going through that for years. I dealt with a shelter where these women were actually extracted. I had never seen anything like that in my life, where they had to leave everything. IDs, credit cards, debit cards, everything, left with the clothes on their backs, and if they had children, the same. They left with nothing and had to. It's some shit that you would have seen out of a movie, but to hear their stories and how they had to really, they went through, like, you know how you would be in a drug rehab and the counseling and the treatments that you go through. These women had to be deprogrammed almost, because they had been through so much mental and verbal abuse, along with being beat, to believe certain things. I mean, these motherfuckers would have people driving by their houses. They were like, think of being a prisoner in your own home and having nothing but what he gives you. It's crazy. And the fear that Man, listen, that shit goes deep, and all it's giving me chills. But all I can say is that until you know more about shit like that and understanding what you do as a person to interfere, I'm not saying don't interfere when you see shit like this, but you need to make sure that that person is okay, because anything that that we do falls on them. And it's a cowardly fucking thing for a nigga to, man, listen, that's, and a woman. I mean, men get it too. Men get it too. So I'm not gonna sit here and make it seem like this is just a woman thing. It's not. And we losing followers or viewers, but fuck y'all too. If y'all, I mean, y'all motherfuckers, like, everybody want to make it seem like their lives are picture perfect on these fucking social media sites when it's people going through. This may help somebody that you may know.
Right.
But yeah, so anyway, as I said, let's move on. Blade, don't apologize. It is what it is. At the end of the day, I was definitely going to speak on that. Like I said, I just really got off of social media because life was happening. I had shit going on. My daughter's grandmother, man, listen, real life was happening. So, yeah, let's move on. As I said, for those just now tuning in, y'all gonna have to play it back to hear what I had to say in regard to Woman of the Year. We'll be back next year. So, ladies, together.
Oh man!
All right, let's move. So, once it's on the internet, yep, bro. Once it's on the internet, it's there forever. All right, so my brother was saying something, and yeah, I'm sorry. Let me go back to his comment. Let me see. Yeah, my brother was saying that some Bad Money. Let him know. I had rounds, boy. I had, if Lo had not dumped me with that motherfucking question, man, listen, I had my shit to say. I was ready, but it is what it is. Danny, what you talking about? But we about to get a predictions for Kings and Queens. You trying to come on for that?
Oh man.
There ain't gonna be no name calling. You ain't gonna be talking about people trolling. I gotta work with these people. Yeah, so let's get into it. Let's talk about it. What we doing? What we doing?
I got the card right here.
Okay. Danny, right, let me know what you want to do. What's the first battle you going with?
First of all, I'm not going front, man. All 5 of these battles is fire, man. So I'm trying to figure out which one I want to start with. Oh man. All right, man. Forget it. Let's go. Loso versus Miss Controversy. I mean, Loso versus Vixen. Loso versus Vixen, man. Who we taking? Who we taking? Woo. Hold on. Let's get the comments a chance to throw their predictions out there, man. Let me grab this. I gotta go grab this pen and this pad so I can grab everybody's predictions real quick.
Oh man, oh man, I don't know. Damn, you should have. Give me another battle, nigga. Start with another battle, nigga. Like, for real.
Damn.
This is hands down probably one of the hardest cards I ever had to try to predict.
This is Jesus. Let me ask you this.
Like, I only got a prediction really for one battle. And that's a 3, and that battle is a 3-0 to me.
Really?
Yeah. For one of these battles. And I think it's going
for the women or for the men?
Definitely the women. It's Hustle and Bird. I think Hustle going 30 that nigga.
What? Oh, we gotta come back to that. We gotta wait for Ray.
Okay,
all
we can
right,
do
hold
it.
on. Let me start writing down. Because I see Bishop's prediction. He said he got Loso 30. Oh yeah, because we go revisit
That's
this
because
after
he
this
mad
event.
about Casey. Polo Tink Tink.
Oh, all right. Look,
That's
okay.
sad that y'all will want to root for this woman's demise because y'all mad that she got. Listen, y'all better make sure she get her performance together. Because, like I said, I didn't call her a chihuahua. I didn't.
Check
All
me
I
out.
said.
Says Loso 2-1.
With this battle right here, right? All right, look.
Bishop said, I said what I said.
My first initial prediction with this battle right here was when they announced it, I said Vixen.
Carlo,
Right?
what you talking about? I don't do that. Wait, you good. You know you good with us. It was not you tripping. I said I was going to do that anyway because, like I said, I have been getting tagged. I saw the tags. But let's get into it. Okay.
Yeah.
See,
Like my
naked
first
battle
initial,
rose.
like when they announced this joint, right? I said Vixen, right? And then I seen the battle between her and Emerson Kennedy, right?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Fire battle, right?
Fire battle.
It was a fire battle. I actually gave it a EK. I actually gave it to EK.
Okay. Because I mean,
The only reason
they're
I'm
showing,
going with
I feel like it was already a lot of gas.
is she has battles too close, facing some fire. I'm talking about some fire ass pins. You feel me? Like her, like I mean, like she just battled and now she about to, you know what I'm saying? Like Loso ain't no slouch. When Loso want to rap, he want to rap. You know what I'm saying? I do think Loso would edge it.
Okay.
I do think Loso would edge it, but that right there is not 100%. I'm 50-50 with this shit. For real. If like
Oh no, man, hold on. I
look,
told you
like
the new rule. We ain't doing this for
we can't
2021.
I
You
can't do
can't
that.
be in the middle of the
Damn, I
road,
can't
bro.
do that shit.
No, the middle of the road for
I
2021.
thought we left that shit in 2020. I
The
thought we
middle of
left
the
that.
road.
We left that shit. Yeah, nah, bro. We
You gotta pick.
I put it like this. If Loso wins, I feel like Loso has to clearly beat her in order to win. Like it has to be clear cut day to beat her in order for him to win. That you know what I'm saying? But like I said, she had battles too, like she's been having battles too close or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not sure. Like I
Bro,
seen
remember,
with DNA. I
she
seen what
had
she did
2
with
weeks
DNA.
prep for DNA.
Yeah.
Remember this.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't, man, damn, man, bruh. Man. Cause I'm gonna be honest, my nigga. Like, I really don't want to go against none of the females on this. I promise you. This is different from that first Kings and Queens. No bullshit. I don't want to go.
Danny said she's taking Vixen over the Jehovah's Witness.
I thought you was coming up here, Danny. What you want me to do? You want me to send you the link, or what you want to do?
Danny, bring your ass now. Bring your ass, man. You left the gym at 11:30. You got your being in my account.
You know what? I hate you, Danny. I'm gonna send it. To Facebook, or you want me to send it to Twitter? Okay, hold up. Where am I? Okay, send it. Okay. No debatables. Yep, no debatables. No more. Not no more. I'm gonna send it to I'm gonna send it to Twitter.
You know what? All right, fuck it. No debatables. I'm going Vixen 2-1.
All right. Slow-mo got Vixen 2-1.
I'm gonna pick a top 3 over a top 20 in any day.
All right. This is gonna be. I think this is gonna be a good battle.
Blade,
man.
hey Blade, you was a. You know what, Blade?
I think this is gonna be a really good battle, but I honestly think that this one gonna be. This one gonna be. I think this battle gonna be something that a lot of people ain't gonna forget. With that being said, I'm gonna take Vixen 2-1 over Loso.
You see how hard it was for you to say that? I felt the same way. I felt the same way. Yeah.
I'm gonna take Vixen 2-1. And the only reason why I'm taking Vixen 2-1 is something's gonna tell me, and I like how Vixen mind works. Something's gonna tell me that she already has an idea of where angle Loso is gonna take, and she's gonna already have a rebuttal for it. I put that on this oatmeal cookie.
Danny, I sent it.
Nah, I agree with you, man. For real. I don't know. It's something. I don't know. It's something with this shit right here, bro. Like Vixen right now. She that female basketball player that just been scoring 30, 40, 50 points in the past 3 or 4 games. You know what I'm saying? So like she up all the way up right now. Loso, like nigga, you better come to rap, Brody. You better come to rap.
Yeah.
Cause I'm pretty sure she ain't still no feature money from you, nigga. So you need an angle, bro.
You know what? Oh,
damn. You know what I'm saying?
Damn. Listen, the way I'm looking at it, as I stated, with Vixen, with Loso's voice projection, the way he switches flows, he has a lot of variety with him too.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like Vixen is coming into her own in terms of the big show. Like,
right.
You got men that are performers that's having issues with no crowd and trying to have performance. Vixen is not doing that.
Mm-hmm.
She's actually performing as if like she's in fucking character in theater. That is what Loso is used to. His performance is great. He keeps your attention. This is gonna be a crazy ass battle. And no, she cannot talk to God all 3 rounds, Bishop. But I feel like her witty approaches to him is gonna be different. I really feel like she's studying this shit. I'm going with Vixen 2-1.
Put it like that. If Vixen coming that bitch wearing all black, Vixen do not lose when she wear all black.
And DNA, you corny for trying to say she won because of her booty.
Danny, what up?
Danny, who you got? Say it again.
I'm sorry. I'm reading. Y'all know I gotta read Blade comments.
So what? You gonna battle him or what?
Blade Brown,
you know
man.
I'm mad at you because I needed you, Slow.
Yo, what you talking about, man? I was at the gym the other day. I seen you.
I'll be back. I got a drink.
She said what?
She got a drink. Blade Brown, I'm seeing you in the comments, brother, but you ain't put your prediction up here, man. Who you taking, Vixen or Loso? But since while waiting on Blade Brown's coming, the next battle we go talk is T-Top versus Coffee.
Ooh, child.
You know what? I'm gonna take T-Top. And the only reason I'm gonna take T-Top, because last night Coffee did a rookie move.
Oh shit.
What she do?
Coffee did a rookie move. And she pretty much
I didn't ate that edible, y'all. And I had the YouTube playing while I was on it.
Okay, we doing T-Top and Coffee.
Nah, Coffee, T-Top
3-0.
Coffee told on herself last night. Coffee pretty much told said what she was going where she was going to rap in her rounds last night on Prime.
She ain't got Geechee no more on her side.
Talk to her.
Fake crap.
Blaze said Loso 2-1.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, but with this one, I got top. Hey, look, respect the Coffee, yo, because Coffee, she been putting in work.
Yeah, she is. You can't. One thing about it,
hair weave.
One thing about it, you don't really gotta like a person's characteristic traits, but you can't deny their talent. And yeah.
Okay.
So
okay.
I'm not gonna say dirty. I'm not gonna say a dirty 30, but I think Top Wood must be dirty. Like must be.
Let
30.
me ask
I think it's gonna be 2-1. I think it's gonna be 2-1.
Let me ask y'all this. Rain makes an excellent point. 30, he's saying 30 too many angles. Do y'all not think that Coffee has rebuttals or pre-written rebuttals for those angles?
No. I think she been through, I think she been through so much, she gonna be able to pull out at least one round.
I feel like that too.
Because she's a nothing ass bitch.
Well, she fucked up last night saying that she's gonna use some of her material.
She gonna be able to fight one round because she knows she ain't shit.
She fucked up last night saying that some of the material that she had for JC she could use for fucking T-Top. That's what she's
a nothing ass dumb bitch.
And that's
but she's still gonna be able to. She's still gonna make you respect her though.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, we all come from it.
Mm-hmm.
T-Top due to the dry performance, her dry performance. So I
don't give a fuck, Cola.
She still, I will agree. Her performance, she still kind of has those areas, but that is true. T-Top has those moments where he is
very and T-Top, bro. He growing on me more and more, like fine wine. Like he got it down packed. It's like he got the battle rap code now.
Right.
And it make it so sweet because he from down south and everybody expect like up north niggas to know how to battle rap. So it make it so sweet when you get a nigga like T-Top from the Carolinas that can come and rock a whole fucking stage.
Not for
and you believe it. He makes you believe what he's saying.
See, Bishop said if she using JC material, then she ain't ready.
Like like I said, she fucked up last night on primetime. Saying that shit.
I'm taking T-Top 30.
I think she paid a little bit of money from her first half to get a good ghostwriter. I think she will pull out one good round. Y'all laughing. I'm dead ass. I mean, if she knew like I knew, you need a ghostwriter to battle T-Rock. T-Rock, who the fuck is T-Rock? Y'all know I'm drunk when I start doing that shit. But if she knew like I knew, she would throw a nigga a couple of dollars to help her write them rounds for T-Top.
Last night, she sat there and said,
Danny, I love you to death, girl.
She sat there and said last night, she said, I know what T-Top is going to bring to this battle, and I'm going to play him at his own game. Anytime a battler try to play another their opponent's game, they look at Av and DNA.
Hey.
Look at Tay-Rock and Moot.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me get it. Let me get it to my surf bag. This is like the UFC. I have told y'all time and time again. Whenever a wrestler tell a striker, I bet you won't get on the mat with me, and then the dumbass striker be like, I bet you I could take you down, and then the wrestler end up whooping his ass on the ground. Or when a striker tricks a wrestler into standing up and he just punched the shit out of him. Yeah. Y'all stop trying to do what people are good at.
Yeah.
T-Top is one of the top anglers.
All right, T-Rock. T-Top
is one of the top anglers in the game. Can y'all please stop trying? If you're not an angler yourself, stop. Just
trying to fuck with T-Top. That's like stop trying to fuck with DNA. Stop thinking y'all about to beat the shit out DNA. Stop.
She gonna go in that bitch looking like how Forrest Griffin did against Anderson Silva. When he tried to play Anderson Silva game, he caught that leg and knocked his ass out.
I think she will. I think she will come out one round though. I really do. I think she's strong enough to pull it one round. I do.
I mean, you could possibly be right, Danny, but I'm taking T top 30, man. I'm taking T. I'm gonna say
I ain't mad at that. I'm gonna say this. I ain't mad at that. I think T top be easy, so people mad at me for that.
I ain't go front. I'm gonna tell you this: the third round of T tops is gonna be the killer round.
From Philly. Red is from the king of Philly. Red is the king of Philly.
Yo, leave Red alone. He's been through enough, man. From that damn St. Louis story coming back up again, like leave Red alone, man.
Oh my god.
That St. Louis story came right back up, dog. Like leave Red alone, man.
But you know what? It's our job to separate their personal life from this shit. Obviously, these niggas is not who the fuck the bars are saying they are. And that's cool. Like, it's a lot of hip-hop rappers that's not really gangsters. Like, nigga, you know for a fact Lil Uzi is not gonna ride up on some niggas and kill them. So what the fuck make you think that JC will? Like, JC gonna pull up on you and be like this. What, nigga? What? And start.
Hey, what he doing what battle was it? That prep battle where he's like, nigga, I'm too smooth.
Yeah.
Let me see. Okay, Facebook got a Facebook question. Said, who's hungrier, coffee or top?
I would say definitely coffee.
Coffee is probably more hungrier, but T-Top, I mean, shout out to Briz. He said it. T-Top, him and Briz was the one that had perfect attendance. So T-Top is one of them battlers. He will give you perfect attendance. T-Top is not going to give you nothing lackluster. Even if he has a debatable or you feel he lost, you still can say T-Top had more hungrier though. I mean, more hungry, I would probably say coffee because she's still the young and up and comer. But T-Top is not about to give you no weak ass performance. He's definitely not about to do that.
Know why I'm gonna say I think it's T-Top? I think T-Top more hungrier. You know why? Because he's still trying to prove to Briz that he fucked up for not fighting on that stage that night. That's why he would not refuse. He refused to not come out and still battling. That man still battling for Briz, bro. That man don't give a fuck about battle rap. That man don't got a battle rap no more. Ooh. He's still battle rapping because me and my man started together. I fucked up. And my man ain't doing something that he loved too. And I got to keep riding for my man. And that's just what it is with T-Top. I think T-Top wanted more for his name. All you got is your name.
Wing, who you taking? You didn't give me a winner.
I got T-Top 2-1.
All right.
2-1. You gotta get coffee one round. I Wing, you ain't hear me tell them. I really feel like T-Rock. I really feel like I gotta get coffee around just because I know
feel like she will get around. I feel like
she is gonna get around. She threw her ghostwriter a quick stack.
And you on your shit today, my boy.
But I fuck with her enough to say, even if she do get a ghostwriter, she gonna perform the fuck out that motherfucker.
In here,
she gonna be like this. Bow. Shout out to Coffee. Shout out to Coffee Brown.
You know we not friends, and she gonna be mad because I did not send her.
She know though. You know me and her go back and forth, but at the end of the day, it's all real bitch love. You ain't a real bitch if you ain't a real bitch.
Let me get on your level, Danny.
I'm drinking tea right now.
Danny, let me get on your level, Danny. Danny, let me get on your level.
But you wouldn't be a real bitch, just like what y'all was doing. So for champion of the year for the women.
This broadcast is brought to you by
So to go back to what y'all was talking about earlier for the women, all y'all women was doing was critiquing, coaching them. So you might be mad right now, Casey, but next year you ain't gonna be playing with no bitch this year. This year. You about to come back like, fuck. That's a fact. Bitches.
That's a fact.
So look at that shit as I guarantee you next year when you win, you could be like this. I'm glad y'all bitches said that shit. I meant I was gonna win that shit.
All right. Let's get into the next battle.
Like we knew you could. You ain't hurt me, bitch.
What we doing? What's next?
JC versus First Lady Flames.
It's 805 shit. I ain't going against that shit. Next battle. I ain't going against that shit. I don't give a fuck what JC say.
No, Stacey George, relax. Me and Coffee got a little thing we go back and forth bit. I don't know about no goddamn rebuttals. I don't listen to her or watch her enough to know what she rebuttal. I am a Mook and Lux era baby. I am the era when Smack was holding the camera.
Oh, baby girl. Oh shit! Talk your shit. Yo,
slow mo.
Smack was the cameraman.
Is it 2-1 or 3-0?
When Mook ain't get paid $1 for battling.
2-1. It's JC. 2-1. But I ain't going against. But I definitely ain't. I'm not going against Plains. I'm not going against 804. That's 804 shit, man. That's Virginia shit right there, man.
We are going to see the best Flames, unless she chokes. That's all I'm gonna say.
Bishop says JC.
But in that, I got JC 2-1. Wait. JC didn't show up on Coffee, did he?
Yeah.
Damn.
I think that was a URL thing. I think URL just don't want.
Hey, check me out, right? Let me cause the day when that shit was happening and shit, right? Cause I know they had to move the event to another venue because I know it was a huge ass snowstorm, and I think that played a part in him not being able to show up. I don't think JC purposely meant to miss that battle
because it is a winter blast in that area.
Yeah, right. I don't think JC purposely meant to miss that battle, yo.
It's snowing really bad where I'm at in Richmond. It's snowing really.
Shit, that's why my power out now. Well, not anymore, but yeah.
Hey, Danny, that's crazy because when you said that shit, I damn sure just looked out the window. I ain't even know that shit.
It's snowing.
I ain't even know it was snowing out this.
Damn.
I had left my other blocks in the car.
2-1 either way. Really? For real?
I'm going with Lady Flames. I got Lady Flames 3-0 Richmond all day. I'm sorry.
Talk to him.
Even if she don't win, I gotta go with Richmond home.
Still, talk to him. I ain't going against that shit.
I ain't going against her. It don't even matter.
He said JC can't ice skate. Hey, that's a bar. That's a bar.
But just hold up. But just like JC said, what did he say? Nigga, I'm too smooth, nigga.
You know what, though? I'm gonna need Coffee and T-Top to go first so Coffee can step out in that motherfucking battle on his ass.
You know what? Let me say this. Flames is witty as shit. She's witty. Like I said, I just feel like there will be a round that she gonna be cold as shit. At the end of the day, I feel like women are creative enough. Everybody has taken a Christos angle. Me shout out to Bishop. Me and Bishop was talking about this. I want her. Listen, the angle is played, but if she comes with a different type, because I know she will. I
ain't going back and forth with you, girl.
What? I want her to have a fire round just that kills everybody's JC dance shit. And
I'm gonna say this.
Like she would get so many kudos for that. But I really believe definitely she got around. And
she gonna show off. She gonna show off.
I feel like she may get that first round.
The one thing I'm gonna say,
you know why Flames is gonna win? because people will believe, nigga, that she'll bust a nigga before JC will bust a nigga. That's why. Her conviction is way
as in the words of my sister.
That's what Sly just said. That's what Sly just put in the comment.
Cody mom. And yes, I feel like she the believability is ridiculous. He's the vice lord, she's the blood, she's Brim. So what? Yeah, this is different. I mean, I hate to use that, but at the end of the day, yes.
I don't really believe that.
She cannot let JC set it off.
That would have been one of my favorites. Anyway.
I want to say this real quick.
It could shake her up.
One thing,
right, but I feel like she's gonna come out blazing. She knows this. I feel like she knows this. Flames is not fit to come in there playing with JC. She knows this.
I'm gonna say this. First, I'm gonna say this because all of y'all made some fire points. But the one thing I will say was one thing you said, Wayne. The one thing I love about battle rap is that no matter how many times we hear an angle, if somebody come with a better angle that we haven't heard or a different way to them, it's go hit. Flames, we all wanted this battle. We all wanted this battle. We wanted this battle after that her performance with not Casey J, with Vixen. Everybody was like, "Yo, put Flames and JC together. This will be a fire battle."
Yes,
I think these two was gonna bring it
of the dancing vice lords.
But with that being said, I'm taking JC 2-1.
Gary might be on the super fight card that's coming after this, but damn. Right. All right. Like I said, I'm sticking to my guns, but and we said no more debatables in 2021. All right.
Sly.
I'm not changing it.
Real quick, Sly.
It's not that I'm counting you out, but it's not that I'm counting you out. Let me say this. Flames, it is not that I'm counting you out because I've been following you for a long goddamn time.
For a minute.
However, this is going to be one of the biggest battles of your career. And to be honest, you win even if this nigga don't kill you. You feel me?
Real quick, Sly, we already covered T-Top and Coffee and Loso and Vixen. So I'm gonna need your picks for those.
What is the best Flames if you only seen one of her battles? What is the best Flames if you've only seen one of her battles?
She's battled more than once.
She's battled. Well, she's saying what if, like what other battles? I'm assuming. Is that what you're saying?
I gotta put my glasses on.
I guess she's assuming. I guess she's assuming that it's only been one.
Y'all know I'm blind like that.
And I think that she's referring to the Coffee battle, but Flames have battled before Coffee, so I've seen more than one Flames battle.
Yeah.
So I was saying, is she asking? She might be asking us what other battles is what I'm saying. That might be what she's asking.
Hold on.
I don't think Verb.
Wait a minute.
Is that what you're asking?
Verb talk about crowbars and shit.
Hold on, we getting there. I'm trying to answer her question, but like I said, hold on. I'm trying to get all the
yeah. I guess I'll eat my edible while we're on the intermission.
No, it was a comment that I saw I was trying to address, but I can't find it now, so I ain't even.
Brought to you by the Powerpuff Girls in DC.
Let's see. Slash says he's taking T-Top 40. And he's taking Loso 30.
What? You choose Jacob's ladder? Ew, he's so fucking annoying.
Okay, man, Okay, so the next battle we
chapter go battle rap. First battle rap. That's what I'm.
Jacob John, verse 43, chapter 80-11.
I'm trying to find out. Is that what she's talking about? Because if so, then I'm trying to make sure she knows the other battles. Basically, on URL, it's been Coffee, it's been Robin, it's been Vixen on URL.
Yeah.
Body Bag Battle League, you can go to watch her other battles. She doesn't battle very frequently, but of course you can do Verse Tracker too. But
exactly. True.
Those are her battles that I would say you can watch.
It was her and Jade was on URL.
Oh yeah. Oh
yeah.
Jade was. Oh shit, I forgot about that one. All right.
Maybe A-Ward paid him to no-show her.
You know what? Cut it out. What we doing next?
I don't know, but I heard that what's the name? I heard Mac Myra did Bonnie dirty. Like in that one round, they man, I heard he did Bonnie dirty.
I was going to buy that stream, but I heard it was fucked up.
It was that shit looked like a goddamn.
They were shooting. They said they were shooting. Chris O'Brien said they were shooting the 240p.
Bro, it was below my nigga. It was below that. The shit was below that, bro. They shot that bitch off a flip phone joint. No bullshit, bro. Fuck the flip phone. Off the little old Nokia joint that everybody used to get for their first phone and shit, because they could get the ringtones and shit. You know what I'm talking about? That's where they shot that motherfucker off of, bro. Like
Pyru, I agree. They got lit again, absolutely, on a much bigger platform, absolutely. And now everybody is seeing him and seeing them. I'm sorry. And not for nothing, when I was on a panel, I understood that because everybody's not a female battle rap fan. You know what I mean? So the history lessons that I'm still
stuck on Couture and Tori Doe. So
right. It's like niggas, I mean, because let me ask you this. Your favorite battle rappers didn't start on URL. So you had to follow them from somewhere. You see what I'm saying? Some of them niggas you know from Smack DVDs. And
Lions
Den, Grind Time. So a lot of
Quiet Room.
Like a lot of the history people need to know who these girls are to know where they, to know who they are now and know where they've been to be able to follow them. Because every battle, like for Casey and them, for Official, like I've been following Official since she was battling on TCBL. TCBL is the Texas College Battle Rap League where she was fighting niggas. You feel me? They got a whole New Orleans, Texas connection that a lot of people don't know. That's where Taylor J comes from. Robin was from DFS, which Casey was from there too, but she went over to Houston Barcode. You know what I mean?
Pirano, that's a lie. That's a lie, Pyru. A lot of niggas used to go to the Queen of Ring battle events.
But again,
shout out to King L. He said that stream was free and it was horrible.
But yeah, no, Panero Pyru, absolutely. That's what I'm saying. That history is definitely necessary because I mean, like I said, for a long time when I was still doing Angry Fans Radio, like these are people the females may not know me, but your homies do. High Double, Hemi, Boogie, T. Riley, all these niggas know me because I've always been in the Michigan, the Mid-South folks. Like I've been hollering these niggas' names for years.
Put up that Narcado one so I can say something slick real quick.
Who?
Narcado. Women battle rap.
Yeah,
women battle rap is back on track. There's just a period where there wasn't really any events. I mean, that's true.
It won't no events because Debo ain't had a bag. And the bag he was getting, he was stealing it. And the reason why it's back on is because of caffeine.
Wait.
That's why. That's why Debo on there with them fake ass Versace shirts on.
Well, no, not even because of that. What I'm saying is
fix it, Wayne. Fix it, Jesus.
No, what I'm saying is, regardless of the bag, before that, battle rap for the females had dwindled because you had a lot of the girls that was battling other places or dropped off.
Yeah, I'm battling other places because he's trying to pay me with $5 chicken boxes from Royal Farms.
That too.
I got to battle in other places.
Well, yeah, definitely they need to get their money other places, but even still, the problem with being in the ring they have their own market. The reason This is part of the reason why KCJ, and I keep going back to that when we talked about performance.
Give it up for the ladies.
At the end of the day, y'all got to come outside and battle more of these guys who have RG full package so that you can learn these full package battlers. Because you go different places. E Hart can come somewhere down south. She's not a ticket seller. They don't know her.
Sorry, they be pissing me off.
They don't know her. So it's like, yeah, they need to get everywhere they possibly can. Now that they are on caffeine, like Danny says, shit, they get all the exposure and the money.
He up there stealing everybody money. That's why Couture used to be like this. Fuck Debo. She used to start in that lane. She started the battle on, first of all, fuck Debo. He paying bitches with 2-piece chickens from church and honey biscuit.
You said he give him that chicken box chicken.
He paying bitches with 2 pieces for churches, honey biscuits, and strawberry fancy sodas.
And some gizzards.
Let me
and them bomb ass and them good ass goddamn apple pies.
Beat maker. Let me tell you something. Surf tried to play you on that contract, right? Hold on. Surf tried to play you on that contract, though, right?
Ooh.
B-Maker said what up. B-Maker said what up. But a side note that y'all may not know, y'all do understand that that's not Debo's company. Queen of the Ring is not owned by Debo. Queen of the Ring is owned by Vague. It is a subsidiary of King of the Ring. So just so you know. We give Debo a lot of flack, but the money was coming from a different place, or was supposed to.
That's why they always be talking shit like that.
Just so y'all know. Yeah.
Somebody said, what's the girl name?
Yo, man, we got off track.
It was like, Babs look like a bed bug.
I hate y'all. You know what?
We got off track, man. We got off.
Who is
Tay Rocket official? Let's go.
Night from the ladies to keep the ball rolling. So yeah, listen.
T-Rock and
let me ask y'all this before we get into the next battle. Let me ask y'all this: is this a stronger card than the first one?
Absolutely.
Personally, yeah. I think this is a way stronger card than the first one. But Tay Rocket official, man. Let's go. Yeah.
Exactly, V-Maker. I saw him too. Let's get back into it. What's the next battle?
Tay Rockin' official.
We really went there first. Okay.
Tay Rockin' official.
Let's go, Danny. I'm gonna let you go. Oh, Danny quiet now. Danny quiet now.
See, Blade Brown.
I want to wait last.
Oh no, nigga. Go ahead.
Blade got official 2-1. Rain got official.
Rock know he is family, but I might got official 2-1.
Ooh.
Just cause Rock gotta learn to start they angling you to death, bro. You can't. Them gun bars ain't working no more. You can't be like, I killed you on the boat, then I shot your mama in the neck. Then we robbed the bank at 4. Then we went to go get something to eat at 3. My baby mama had the baby at 7. It's not adding up, bro.
That sounds like a hell of a hood movie you just described.
Why you got a nigga telling you? Why you got a nigga telling you you got your ass cheek sprayed over? Wait. Smack, wait. What's going on? It turned into the Calico shit like this. Hold on. Wait.
Hey, yo, if anybody was going for Rock, I'm pretty sure you just made them change their mind.
But no, I'm just saying, because that's my dog. He
yo.
know me no harm. I'm just saying, it's just too much. I pass. I don't know.
I wonder why you ain't on this card either. You need a redemption card, bro.
Yeah, Swamp, you need to get that one back versus one of the ladies, brother. I get you. I get it. You still undefeated, my friend, but you need one.
They had to sit you down, Swamp, so they could prepare you for T-Top.
He's not battling T-Top no more, he said.
Right.
I doubt it. If that bag right, he get in there and dance with that.
You're not on this card because you own super fights, right?
I don't even want to see them battle though no more.
No
I don't either.
They didn't argue so much. It ain't even fun no more. You be like, this you fat, nasty fuck. You fat, stinky.
Yeah, the battle didn't happen in the way I look at it.
Yeah, it already didn't happen. It's too much.
All right, I got Official. Official is mad right now because she got this sent. And like I told Official, I fought for you, boo. I fought for you. I did. But
I'm mad about Official too.
They was concerned with 40 being as low as she was. And I mean, yeah, whatever. I mean,
even though Official beat her.
So at the end of the day, what had happened? What happened?
He said Official was my second baby mama.
The milk jugs could feed 3 steaks.
Oh, I would love to see Swamp and Easy. Yes, that'll be fire.
Be a good ass battle. Now
that'll be fire.
Dog, this fool said, he said, don't catch me at Joe's Crab Shack next Thursday versus Larry the Cable Guy.
I hate him. I think he's serious.
Yo, hey, Swamp. Yo, Swamp. This shot for you.
Swamp, this shot for you. Is that Arsenal battle real?
Swamp, this shot for you, man.
What's that?
That Arsenal, Swamp and Arsenal.
That's what I want to know. Yeah.
Oh my God, no.
Nah,
really?
but it's a song battle. It's like on the flyer that I seen the shit, it was a song battle. It wasn't a battle.
Swamp, pull your ass up here and finish with us these predictions. Come on.
So he can make me laugh.
Oh, it's a music battle. Yeah, pull up so we can pull up so
that's fire.
These predictions.
Oh, that'll be fire. I like
Wait a minute. You know what? I was about to be petty as hell and be like, Swamp already caught a body. Lord Jesus. Surviving Swamp.
So you got Official, sis?
I got Official.
Wing.
I will leave it alone. I was playing. I was playing.
You're wrong, right?
I was just playing. I was playing. I'm sorry.
A lot of people don't know about that.
I don't see why not. I'm sorry.
Rock survives. Stacey Joy said Rock survived Geechee first. Rock survives a lot of shit. The shit he done went up against in battle rap, like with his name, just the fact he's still battling, you gotta give it up to him. I mean, Briz got smacked and never battle rapped again. Like, nigga. Jim's got punched in the face and he's a top blocker. Like y'all niggas is crazy, right? Like, make it make sense.
Man. So if y'all haven't subscribed to the channel yet, man, please do so.
Do you know how much money Briz could have made off niggas off of sympathy from them niggas doing that shit to him? I would have been the next day. I would have been had somebody wrap me up like I was in a cast. It was like I needed money for my surgery. I would have got so much money off motherfuckers. It's crazy. You would have thought Tech 9 had re-died. I ain't lying.
Did this nigga say re-died? Not re-died, girl.
Speaking of getting money, man. Shout out to the Gorilla Glue girl. They took her to the hospital and they finally was able to get the glue completely out of her head. I just seen the video.
Wing, do you know what she mixed it up with? You know the jail called the Gorilla Glue, the jail. Nothing ass bitch. She's a nag. Nothing ass bitch.
Oh shit!
She mixed it up with the monkey glue. Says she went and got Gorilla Glue.
Okay, wait.
Man, who winning? Tay-Rock or Official, man?
Yes, you know the jail they selling the beauty supply store with the gorilla on it. You ever seen the jail at the beauty supply store that have the gorilla on it?
Right, Gorilla Snot.
Gorilla Snot. She went and got Gorilla Glue, bitch. Nothing ass bitch.
You know what? I cannot.
She went and got the hairspray, like the spray glue. It was spritz, bitch. It started off real good and that bitch turned white. They flew that bitch out there, Los Angeles, bitch. Bitch, that bitch was that shit was so bad. They flew that bitch out and gave her a complimentary service.
Oh my god,
shit.
Look, I'm about to keep it tall with y'all, man. Danny has her own show called Friday Nights with Danny. Look, it's right now. It's on pause. It's on pause.
It's on pause right now.
But look,
shut up.
Subscribe to the channel because Danny is lit.
Stop running your mouth, Danny.
Zip it, Danny.
And trust me, if you the last episode that I remember was the New Year's Eve episode. So if you want to see what Danny really was doing, pull up to that one. Subscribe to the channel.
Yeah, I didn't even know.
Wing. Look, shout out to Wing. Wing is putting together a network. We got a show with Slow Mo coming, but we also got Danny. We got another show. Look, I'm telling y'all, if you subscribe to the channel, you'll subscribe.
This got a guy for the guidance. Me and Danny doing a special show about noon tomorrow. We got some things to talk about because you niggas ain't shit. And
that Misguided show is fire, yo. That shit is crazy. I like that shit, yo. That for real.
What's that?
That Misguided joint. I like that joint, yo. For real.
Listen, we got some more topics for small dick energy. Because you niggas not here. God damn it. We got the small dick energy conversation. Now, see, let me explain this. Because I know a lot of folks came on and was like, what the fuck is they talking about? Let me tell you something. My people's Penrose, he does an Instagram food for thought type thing, and it's fire. When they stormed the Capitol, because somebody in my business and asked me about that and was completely, never mind. He looked stupid when he asked me about the shit. Thought somebody was talking about something else. Y'all know I don't talk like that. I'm a complete prude. I don't even talk like that. But he saw the topic and was like, what the fuck? I do. Small dick energy at the end of the day. He was talking about white supremacy and how they stormed the Capitol and the nationalists and all and the white supremacists and how
don't stop
felt entitled.
Change the subject before I go off.
Okay, we gonna quit because you a Trump supporter and we know you a whole coon. So we gonna
what the
baby? You ain't seen raccoon.
Stop it.
Tay-Rock, look. Tay-Rock versus official. Tay-Rock versus official.
I thought Swamp was gonna pull up. Ain't that about a bitch?
Tay-Rock versus official.
Okay. Official 2-1.
Yeah, I got official. Beat maker in this bitch. Shay in here. Stacey George. I'm trying to find me a ghostwriter. So let me ask y'all this, because I was talking to Wing about this earlier.
Oh, Jesus.
I was like, Wing, if I find me a ghostwriter, I'll be fired as a bitch ballot. Because y'all already know how I be animated and whatever. She was like, girl, they ain't gonna like you because you got a ghostwriter. Why not? At least I'm telling everybody I got a ghostwriter, but I'm performing the fuck out of it. So I'm doing more of the work.
Rain, I'm not listening. I mean, we hear you, Danny, but Rain, you know what? Let me tell you this. And I'm just, you know what it is. We should be a lot of things, to be honest. But to tell you the truth, I need y'all to make sure motherfuckers understand that.
Well, no, that was infiltrated. That was something somebody from URL wrote.
It is
New Era Podcast.
Hold on. Danny, hold on. Danny, hold on. Because what people don't understand, motherfuckers never like an underdog story. And after I left AFM, a lot of motherfuckers expected me to fall on my face because they did not think that they felt like I had to be with other teams to be somebody.
And you turned around and you built your own team.
When I was with AFM, these same people was talking about me like I was a dog because of the shit that he used to do. You feel
New
me?
Era is good, but it's not above Restore.
Well, hold on.
I was basically caught in the middle of some shit, and I'm gonna ride with the people I ride for. And those same people felt like, my whole thing is don't talk shit about me and expect for me to come join you. How stupid would I be? So I created my own shit. And while everybody else has their pom-poms out to share and do all this extra shit and be in front of the camera, kissing, doing all the other shit. I'm not disrespecting nobody, but at the same time, when other folks took the paths that they did to get where they got, me and my peoples built this little channel, did what we had to do, and I don't have as many subscribers as they do, but at the same time, I'm doing the same accolades. So I feel like I'm doing something right. So
let me say this, y'all.
But Wing, you are like you are really big in this shit because when you before your channel.
Let's be honest.
I'm talking about the people that I'm talking about the angry fan radio when they need to show their faces, nigga. All you hear is you controlling the board and how that shit worked back then. It wouldn't work without you, Wing.
Hold on.
They wouldn't even know who a lot of niggas was if you didn't control and work that shit behind the scenes, bro.
Let me say this.
These are facts.
Let me say this, Danny.
My bad, Ray. I'm sorry.
No, you cool. Let me say, because you were speaking facts, Danny, but I'm about to tell people where I come from. For all of the people that is, showing love on the channel, commenting with us and all of that other kind of stuff. I came from a channel, my own channel, where all I had was 60 subscribers. 60 subscribers. And Wing saw something in me and pulled me in. Wing pulled me in. Shout out to Bishop. Bishop know this story. Because Bishop in the comments right now.
Yes,
Wing pulled me because she said, one, you know your battle rap. Two, you can debate good as hell. I'm putting together a team. Wing already was established from the AFM days because I used to listen to AFM. I tell people, Wing birthed, if y'all don't know the background stories, Wing birthed a lot of these niggas that's big now. Let's keep it real.
What?
Let's keep it real. Wing is very respected here. She may not have the numbers that says otherwise, but she's very respected here. How do you think she ended up on the Woman of the Year panel? Because people knew exactly the work she been putting in since day one.
We just gotta start admitting now a lot of these numbers not real.
I'm being real. Wing grabbed me.
A lot of these
all I had was 60 subscribers. And Wing was like, yo, I like the way you talk your shit. You need to come join my team. And I've been writing for her ever since then.
And she really coaches you. And like earlier we was on the phone. Remember I talked about how it's nothing wrong with every good leader has a mentor or a coach.
Right.
Even though you had your 60 subscribers, she seen something in you. And you seen something in her, and you was man enough to listen and say, man, fuck that. I'm going to go ahead and do it this way because either way, I'm still getting my point across.
And I want to say this real quick because I don't want to forget this person. But shout out to Sun God because Sun God helped me get them 60. It don't matter. I tell people this all the time. Sun God told me something, even though he don't blog no more. He said, it don't matter if you have one subscriber or two, somebody is listening to you. Sun God helped me get to the 60. And then the 60 introduced me to Wing. And then I've been riding with Wing ever since then. Even though Wing have been getting on me about, yo, Ray, you need to get your channel back up. You need to start doing this, so forth. But I be so busy in what be going on in my personal life. The only time that I have is for the breakdown crew. So I can't do what I want to do with my channel. But I was like, you know what, Wayne, with you, with Danny, with Slow Mo, with Chris, with Shy, and all of these other people that's involved, even though it's a lot of family stuff that's going on behind the scenes right now, I'm still here. I'm gonna ride for the team. Because at the end of the day, man, Wing really, people don't understand how much Wing will really show you love. And the reason why I'm loyal to Wing is because me and Wing share that same common ground. We will show you love until you screw us over.
Hey,
the minute
Ray.
you screw us over, we ain't got nothing else to do with you.
Hey, Ray. You know we ain't got that. You know we ain't got that liquor, and you about to make her cry like a motherfucker right now.
I was about to say,
Oh bullshit! Hey, she done hold back that
That's
tear
that
for like
good
5
loving.
minutes just now.
Sit up here. Don't cry. Don't cry. Don't cry.
That's that good loving.
Listen, cut it out. Y'all know I'm gonna turn it to a whole
good
damn.
loving.
Let's get back to it. Let's get back to it.
Yeah, listen.
Okay, so
Before we
with that
start
being
crying.
said, with that being said, I am going. I guess I'm gonna be with my man Bishop on there because Bishop seemed like to be the only man on the island. I'm gonna take Tay Rock in this battle over official 2-1.
Ooh.
Hey,
Thank
do
you.
we even got it? Do we even got to discuss the next battle?
Hell no, I'm taking Miss Hustle, man. I'm disappointed in Verb.
So, all right, we ain't got to discuss it, right? All right, cool. Dirty 30, musty 30.
I came in hypothesis. You niggas need to stop this shit. I can't copy this. I am a massacre. I'm a king, dog. I wouldn't have brought a fire, dog. I am the lion in the gym. I am the saving gym. You better come on the island. You can't eat with me.
I'm
you
a
can't
big
see
dog.
me.
You a
I
little
don't even
kid.
know who I am. Do you know who you are? Do you know where your kids are at 12 o'clock? Like,
I'm a big dog. You a little kitty with little titties and a big ass. But I keep nigga, motherfucker. Hey, Bird, hey, nigga.
Stupid.
Bruh, she gonna make that nigga pay for all the times he disrespect females on his
Y'all is stupid.
bro, like, shut the fuck up. I'm about to go get a mink. You know why I'm gonna get a mink? Because I'm a lion and you's a sheep. You can't eat with me. I'm about to go blow. I don't give a fuck about no hoe. She's a bitch to me.
God.
Like, bro. I'm sorry, Ray. All right, Ray, brother.
Andrea said you gotta whisper it though. She said you gotta whisper
yeah, you gotta whisper that shit.
Yeah, you got too much. You got too much bark in your voice.
Go give me a bitch. We about to go back to Miami and we about to go eat some shrimp with onions. Matter of fact, we ain't gonna eat no shrimp because I'm vegan. But you niggas don't know that. I had to tell you about shrimp so you can understand what I'm saying, nigga. I'm about to go fuck with me a hoe because Yoshi is my pet. I don't give a fuck. Even though, have you ever had a nigga suck your dick? Get out of jail? I'm just like,
oh, you
stupid.
Yo, hey. Slow mo, clip that.
Please do that. Clip that part right there, please.
Send me the motherfucking contract, Beasley.
Hey, yo. Hey.
That shit was hilarious.
And that was all freestyle. That was all freestyle.
Oh my God.
And then
this episode.
Verse.
This episode is brought to you by Crown
And then Miss Hustle said, hey, look, Miss Hustle went on a primetime joint. Hustle went on a primetime joint. She said, look, I got a surprise for y'all. She said, I'm bringing something with me. She said, Bird really ain't going to fuck with me. I promise you that.
Oh, my God.
She said, Bird is not going to fuck with me at all, period.
Oh, my God.
Rain, listen, and that's what I was about to say before she started spitting her 16.
Rain, I keep telling you, I got to find me a ghostwriter. He got to be fired up.
He talks different to females than he do men.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So
it's like he's a feminist. It's like he's a woman hater.
Wing, I want to believe that, but I'm taking like, Hustle.
Like transgender women. Because y'all know I be with a lot of gay people. And the gay men that dress, not the gay men that still dress like men.
Sexual men.
The gay men that dress like women, they are very aggressive.
Oh,
like my friends that are trannies.
Sexual. Wait.
My friend, they're called trannies. They're trans.
Right. Okay.
My friends that are trannies, they're very aggressive to women. And that's why I say he real weird. He be acting funny towards women because a real player, like a real nigga that's outside and got them bitches.
You? Who touched you? Shit.
I bet you ain't act like that towards Conceited.
I ain't want to say it. I ain't want to say
wait, hold on. Wait.
I lay it too late.
Wait, listen. You have to see. I keep telling people about this. You have to see the video when Verb interviews the older lady that he slept with. That basically he said she's the lady that turned him into who he is today. When I say that video is hilarious. It's on YouTube. When I say this video is hilarious, that video is hilarious. Okay, my. Look, I'm gonna say this. Wayne, remember when
they say you gotta let people talk, boo boo.
Wayne, remember when I was making that joke that like that you and our homegirl Nikki was like putting magic on people? That lady must have did something to Verb.
Why you gotta put our business out there? Why you gotta put our business out there? I'm calling Nikki.
I ain't gonna lie, but older women, I'm not a man, but I just think older women can suck dick better than young women. It is what it is. Young girls might got better pussy because it probably get a little bit wetter than an old bitch because you got to do a little bit extra to get that shit that sloppy.
We just closed out the battle rap show for today.
But my bad. Shit.
You done went there. You done went there.
We good. This is Danny Luck Show commercial. Go ahead, do what you do. This is Danny Luck Show commercial.
I think older women suck dick better than young bitches. I don't feel like can't no young bitch suck dick better than me.
There won't be a
smoking dust, bitch.
You smoking dust. A crowd, right?
You smoking dust if you think you can suck better than me, bitch. I wish a young bitch would walk up to me and think she gonna walk up to me and wow out on a nigga in front of me, bitch. Bitch, I'm gonna be like this. Oh, for real, bitch. Fuck. The fuck.
Lord, I promise.
Nikki in the comments. You see how he just tried to put us
got me fucked up. Pull out the comments, like,
oh
what,
God.
Look, get the size of the creases. You got me fucked up, bitch. What the fuck wrong with you, bitch?
My chest is hurting.
My God.
My chest is hurting.
I got that motherfucking black eye dick sucking shit.
So if y'all ain't understand anything that she just said, she just pretty much told y'all to like, subscribe, and share in a whole nother way.
That's it. Cause the Danny show be lit like this.
That's what she pretty much told y'all, niggas, y'all.
I wish a bitch would. I respect the game. I respect the young girls, and I love what they do. Get your money, sis, but don't ever try to act like you can suck dick better than me, that bitch. Yeah, your pussy might get a little bit wetter than me, bitch, but you ain't sucking dick better than me, bitch. I got me fucked up, ho. Fuck wrong with you? Hey, you got Yoshi, bitch. Who the fuck said that? Sly? Smoking on Sly Pack. Excuse me, Sly. Excuse me, Sly. Woo. Danny pussy is better than Yoshi. And I put that on Jack Daniel.
Oh, man.
Oh, my God.
Hold the fuck up. Hold the fuck. The fuck? Excuse me. I put that on Bombay.
Oh, cakes and pies.
I put that on.
Wow. Oh my God.
What the hell just happened?
They always in the chat trying to start shit with me.
Yo.
Bishop got a question for you.
Oh, the glass is staying on. And they gonna slide. And I'm gonna do this.
Oh my.
Oh, Mr. Drunk, bitch. Relax. Oh, relax, Ray. Relax, Ray. You got your arm under the table and shit. Ray under the table like this. Ray under the table like this.
Stacy, I think she answered your question, bro.
Pretty much.
Pretty much. Damn. Oh, child. So do we have all our predictions for that last battle there?
I
only get myself and Stace. I didn't get nobody else's predictions.
Lord Jesus.
I got Hustle 3-0. Verb talking about dildos and shit while he battling Rock.
You so silly. Oh my God.
He said, I get hoes. You be with dildos. I get hoes. You like dildos.
Look, and I can see the situation just coming back up too. She gonna burn that. Hey, nigga.
I don't need lube. You got to buy lube.
Hey, y'all seen that shit? When Calico was talking about goddamn when they was up in Verb crib and shit, Verb was like, goddamn, all y'all niggas gotta leave, but Conceited he could stay.
Oh my God.
Y'all
yes.
Yo. Hey, yo, they been burning. Hey, yo. She gonna beat the motherfucking dreads off that nigga, bro.
They said he told Cassidy, you gotta stay.
Yeah.
And they said Cassidy stayed the night over there.
It was what Calico said, what Verb said right before he made, like.
What he said, Slow-Mo?
Me personally, that's not even in my religion to say it. All right. So I can't say it. You feel me? If y'all want to go see it, y'all go see it. Y'all go see it. But he said something. You know what? Fuck it. We breakdown crew. Hey, I'm gonna pause this whole statement. Hey, we gonna pause this motherfucker. And matter of fact, look, after this show, hey, send this motherfucker to me so I can clip this because I'm just repeating. All right, for everybody, I'm just repeating what was said. That Bird told Conceited, if we was in jail.
Yeah.
If we was in jail, I would bend you over.
I would bend you over. Look at look at Ray.
And look,
Ray,
and hold up. And Calico said it was other battlers in that motherfucker that could vouch for that.
My daughter's teacher was texting me. Oh my God.
He told Cassidy, if we was in jail, I would bend you over.
I would bend you over. That's what he right before he told everybody.
That's what Calico told John on the live.
I'm done drinking.
And once again, Rain said she was scared. She Hustle knows everybody's secret.
That's Rain, a guy. That's the guy.
Oh, okay. Wow. So
I'm putting this up. I'm done.
Ray said back it up. Oh my. Yeah, no. Mm-mm.
Shout out to Ben Swayze. Pack this shit up, man.
Damn.
I don't think that battle was good. I don't know. I don't even think Verb should have been on this card.
Really?
Verb time up. Verb need to go ahead on the way he doing a life skill coach shit. Shit he doing on Instagram. Stick to that. Trying to teach niggas how to dog women out. Damn. Do that, bro. Go be a fake pimp, bro. Because that battle rap shit is not working for you. Just go be a fake pimp and give niggas game online. Like, go get niggas that's insecure game and make them feel good. Because that's the only nigga that'll listen to you. A real man would never listen to the bullshit he tells niggas.
At all.
So, go ahead and listen to them ugly, fucked up men that be online, meeting women online, that can't get bitches in person. That's online listening to your ass with your painted on beard.
Can I change my prediction? Can I change my prediction, y'all?
Yes, you can.
I had Hustle 2-1. I'm taking Hustle 30.
Damn. Yeah. What did he say, Sly? I don't know what he said. What did he say?
I can't repeat the shit. Only thing I'm gonna tell y'all is just go ahead and watch.
If him and Conceited was locked up, he would fuck Conceited.
So that's what he said on AFM.
No, he said that in the house they was shipping one time.
Yeah.
Oh, my Lord.
Calico and John was on like an IG live and shit, and Calico was telling a story. You feel me? About when they was all had a few battle rappers, I guess, and they was all at Bird crib or some bullshit like that. Bird told everybody right after he made that statement that look, everybody got to leave, but Conceited, you could stay. So Calico said he rolled the fuck out. He said, yeah, him and his nigga, they rolled the fuck out. He said Conceited actually stayed.
He stayed the night, girl. Can you imagine his big ass? And back then, you remember Verb was big. Can you remember his big ass fucking Conceited?
Okay, Danny.
Girl, that shit probably look crazy, girl. Oh, I'm not bad, y'all. I'm sorry. It ain't uncomfortable with me because all my friends gay. I be around all gay guys, so it's not weird to me.
Look, once again,
can you imagine him? His big fat ass fucking Conceited.
Oh my God!
Y'all didn't understand that what she just said. She just pretty much told y'all to like, share, and subscribe.
Oh my God!
Can you imagine?
Wait,
like this. You so good. Give me a round.
Man, I don't want to be here no more.
Say around to me. Say around to me.
Oh yeah.
Hey Ray, he be like this. Say around to me.
Cut it out. Good. What Sam was saying? And you saying don't do that. Oh my God.
Conceited probably be riding from the back and shit.
Oh my God.
He like this. Say around.
Here no more.
So what we think about John and Ace? What we think about John and Ace?
Danny, stop it, Danny.
I don't have no prediction.
Y'all think y'all like me off the liquor? I'm turned up off the edibles.
Oh man.
He like this. Say around to me.
I hate you.
Yeah,
oh
slow it. He like this. Hey, Conceited, slow it down.
No.
I don't want to be here no more. I don't even want to be here no more.
This is the parallel universe. I can't.
All right, Ray.
What do, EJ? We done for the night. We done for the night. Danny has.
Yeah, B-Maker. He like this. So he look. Yo, Conceited lay across the bed. Verb walk in the room like this. So it's showtime.
I don't want to be here no more, man. I don't want to be here.
I'm gone. Danny crazy.
Yo.
Danny is crazy. Oh my God.
I don't want to be here no more. I don't want to be here no more.
I come in the room, bend over, so I can give you this big gigantic cobra. I am the beast. You don't know me.
We go.
Make it stop. Make it stop.
Oh,
please make it stop.
You crying, bitch. I'm
right. Blade, how did we get here? How?
Ray said, I don't want to be here no more.
Make it stop. Make it stop.
Atlanta 82 says, say it again.
Sis, you drunk because you would have been like this. Bye, daddy. And click.
Make it stop. Make it stop.
All right, go ahead, y'all.
Oh,
I'm good. I'm quiet. I'm gonna be quiet. Go ahead, y'all.
They are dying.
Really funny. Slow it down. He like this.
Hey,
and he like this. Slow it down. I said harder. I'm about to push in you real hard.
Oh, Daddy, stop. Daddy, stop. This thing said, first verse. Y'all stupid.
Oh, shit.
Daddy,
I don't want to be here no more. I don't want to be here no more.
Daddy said, I got hustle. Daddy said,
I got hustle. 30. Dirty 30.
Okay, Blaze said no edibles for you. Don't worry.
No more edibles.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
That was awesome. I love you guys, bro. My bad, y'all. Y'all know I'm just being me.
I got to go ask God for forgiveness for this show.
That's a fact. I can't.
Y'all already know what it is. Y'all know what it is.
This
oh my God. I can't with y'all. I gotta call Chris Bias. Y'all got issues. I gotta go.
Oh, I love you guys. I'm probably about to go on caffeine and smoke this last blunt and talk shit.
Yes, follow Danny over to caffeine.
Yeah, make sure y'all follow me on caffeine so I can get that little $600 a week like everybody else gets. I need a couple more followers so I can get the deal.
I said if you love him, you will stand up one more time.
I don't want to be a part of this no more.
Okay, Sly.
Oh my God.
Bye, y'all. I love y'all. Once again, thank you, Wink, always.
Oh my God, y'all.
And hopefully, y'all make sure y'all pray for sick, and hopefully we'll be back.
Yes, please. I gotta call my brother.
Make sure y'all pray for sick. He got stuff going on. We ain't gonna talk too much, but just make sure y'all pray for people and think about people. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you guys later.
Bye.
Salute, y'all.
Shut the fuck up, Ray. Bye. Acting like I got on his goddamn nerves.
Oh my gosh.